Ed came to our office and presented to my team all this, so we would just be more educated about what's going on. And of course, one of the questions that came up, and we already talked about this a little bit at the beginning, was who's going to pay for this? But right now, it's just in planning. This is all planning, and then you're working, as you said earlier, on a series of grants, federal, you know, it's got to be money that earmarked for, or I guess that earmark's the right word, I don't know, for transportation.
Yeah. The federal program that would provide funding for this is a competitive program. So there are standards that have to be met, and that's why right now there's basically waiting for the reissue of those rules. But that would be, and one of the things that will have to be in that application is the quality of the design, and is it workable? How many people will ride it, best we can determine? What's the local financial contribution to it? Those will all be things that will be weighed in evaluating the application.
And this does not replace regular MTA bus service?
No,
correct?
That's a great question, Christie. I think the MTA service that currently exists will connect with this. If you're riding down West End on number 3 right now and you're just getting off and on while it's on West End, then in some ways this may replace that. But there will be existing services, connecting services, very important, that will provide access to this system. A beautiful part of it is that instead of having to go all the way to Music City Central to transfer to another service, it may very well be that accessing the East-West connector at some point, say out in West Nashville, accessing it there and then getting to your destination on the East-West connector will avoid the trip that people have to make now to find the connection downtown.
Gotcha.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, it was really a neat meeting with the folks at Hume-Fogg High School, where now many students will ride MTA services to Hume-Fogg, and to do that, they have to go down to Music City Central at 4th and 5th and 5th and 6th in Charlotte, and then transfer back or walk back from Music City Central. Now, if they can access any station, any of these 17 stations on the East-West connector, they can get right to the front door of Hume-Fogg High School just on that one system.
Yeah, interesting.